Good morning, this is Ellen TV, and we are here in the Subatan community. Came to make some research on a poultry farm. We're here with the owner of the farm, and he will be telling us his name and what exactly he is doing here. Good morning, sir. What's your name, please?
Okay, good morning, Damawa. Okay, I'm Joseph N. Koda Senior. I'm the CEO and President of the Koda LRB Chicken. And also I'm the President for the Liberia Poultry Federation. But welcome to our facility here. So this is the Koda LRB Chicken.
We'd like for you to. Okay.
And Koda LRB Chicken, as the name goes, I put there specifically LRB because these chicken are Liberian chicken. But that's the breed in Liberia they can call American chicken. So I want to erase that ideology. The American chicken, I want American chicken. This chicken, they are born in America. They didn't grow up in America. Why do you call it American chicken? The chicken was born here, will grow in here. And they say, the American chicken or the country chicken? It's a Liberian chicken. Whether the American chicken or whether the country chicken, the fact that it was born here, it was raised here, so it's a Liberian chicken. So that's why we have the name Koda LRB chicken. I don't want to be selling it out and to be after. The American chicken, no. We don't have American chicken in Liberia here.
What is the importance of raising chicken or doing a chicken farm?
Well, it is a very, 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 very much great importance. And if you have listened of recent, the President Boka, everywhere he goes, he tells people that before the war, Liberia never used to import poultry parts or poultry products, whether it be a chicken, whether it be a meat. And some of us saw the need since the war to present. All the chicken products that we eat here are imported. And you, Damawa, you know between you and myself that chicken is a perishable good. By the time it takes, if they imported it, let me say it used to come from Ukraine and also Brazil. Let me say they take it from there, even if it is fresh, that it is slaughtered today and packaged and take the loaded on ship to come to Liberia. It will take about 3 months to 4 months before it reaches here. At that time, my daughter is no more fit for human consumption. Yeah, it have expired. Or the taste from that chicken all gone because they have to freeze it that long, and the frozen part will take all the tasted part, the freshness of the chicken. Then worst of all, this our Lebanese and Indian businesses that they are doing business in Liberia. They are not good. Most of these chicken parts that they bring in this country, the chicken product or the egg. Sometimes you go to the market. You ever bought egg? You bought a rat inside. You have experienced that, right? So many times people go, they buy chicken from the egg from the market. You go home and they bought it. Some of them rotting. That tells you most of those eggs or those chicken, they have expired in those countries of origin. Then they Lebanese and Indian will go take it. They bring it to Liberia because these are dump sites. Our people buy it. Our people eat it. What we eat it, so sickness, death. This is why people don't live long these days here. These days you see even children encountering blood pressure. In Liberia, we never know what blood pressure before until after the war because of the things that we eat. And sometimes when they bring even the chicken, when they put in the cold storage and there's no current, you know what those guys do? They go and buy the formaldehyde. The formaldehyde they get used to preserve by they go and take it. They go and take it and come and scatter the pharmaca on the cartons, not to allow the chicken meat to get wrapped. And from there, they can take it to sell. So tell me, what are you eating? They're not signal. And they are bringing it. They're not eating it. They are not eating it. The Indian, the Lebanese that are bringing those poultry products are here for sale. They don't eat it. They rather bring it. They come to us. They buy the fresh chicken. They buy the fresh egg. That's what they eat at their homes. But they take those rotten meat and eggs and put it in the market for sale. So some of us saying that, we thought, look, we have to change the story. I was in the gas business, and I'm also processing Gary in Bond County. But that is not as dangerous as when we leave this poultry sector, abandoned. We then leave it with these foreigners. Then they come here and kill our people slowly. So we thought to come on board to start producing. Because during Madam Ellen's time, I engaged the Minister of Commerce at that time. I was encouraging him to see how they can discourage the importation of the poultry products. And he told me, he said, right now we can't do as a government. Because if we do, the very Liberians will go on the street to demonstrate, oh, the government stopped the importation of chicken, oh, we get chicken meat on the market. So for this reason, he said, you, the Liberians, you can grow the chicken. Then, which means it will encourage us also to reduce the importation of the chicken meat. So these are the reasons that we decided. I said, well, from that day I heard it from the minister. I said, no, I got to join other Liberians and let's see how we can grow enough chicken that at the time, as they are saying, as we grow the chicken, the how, if we're growing, because it's 100%, right, that they are importing. So if we can grow 20% the local one, they say they will reduce it by 20% the importation. If we grow up to 50%, they will cut down the importation by 50%. So based on that, I joined the poultry sector to start to produce this thing. And we have also organized ourselves, and we're getting bigger. All the other counties, now we have formed the federation, that is the Liberian Federation, that includes all the poultry actors in the poultry sector. That is the poultry farmers or the hatchery group, the people that can produce the baby chicks, the day-old chicks, and the people who can grow the corn growers, then the people who can process the food for the chicken feed, they call it the chicken feed. So that whole value chain, the whole group, we have come together so that we can see how we can process each other's efforts and how we can also seek support to make this sector a self-sustainable one that will be that Liberia in the next 1 or 2 years will not be importing chicken meat or chicken egg into this country. So that's our reason for joining this poultry sector.
Giving us the high quality of healthy chicken farm. When did you start this farm process?
As I told you, it was 2013 when we had that discussion with the minister. So I started in a very small scale in Bond County. At that time, I started with 50 birds. From there, I was able to move to 100 birds. And I went all the way to 300. But because of the challenges over there to man the good quantity of the birds, so there no electricity, water, even the medication, even to sell the birds after you have grown it is a challenge. So I decided to bring the farm to Monrovia. So this place where we're in now started here in 2020. So in 2020, I started here with the same small quantity, 150 birds. From there we went to 500. Now I can boast that I can raise every 2 months 1,500 birds.
1,500 birds.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah.
Just the local.
It's not local. It's the same bird what you call American chicken. But chicken. Here I'll say it's not American chicken. We call it is the hybrid chicken. That's the name for it.
Hybrid.
Yeah, the hybrid chicken.
Okay.
So I call it the Liberian chicken, LIB chicken.
How do you get support?
Well, support have been a big challenge whatsoever, but because we have been engaging the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Commerce, and for me, I've already been engaging the NIC. So we have been fighting this fight. I don't know massively. So last year, I was able to get a matching grant from the MOA, that's the Ministry of Agriculture. That's the matching grant is they bring it, and that means you bring, they will provide 60% and you provide 40% or anything that you want to do. So that's how we win.
And what? How many birds, chicken do you have here now, Racing?
Right now, because we have been selling so many, we might be having around 500 or 600.
In
But
here, in
yeah,
here right now.
in here, there.
Okay, we like to pass around. They don't
Oh,
want
of course, you will
to
see.
see some of
And
those.
yeah,
And what
and
are the food? How do you feed them? How do you get food to feed them?
well, presently we buy the feed from Ivory Coast, which is very expensive, and that's the biggest challenge. That is why most of the farmers are not staying in the poultry farm because of the feed. You see the bed, that's the feed for the birds, and that don't cost $40, sometimes $45. But now the road is so good from Liberia to Cote d'Ivoire, so the price is $40. Most times we used to buy it 50 or to $60 for 1 kg, 50 kg bag.
How do you call the food that you feed them with?
They call it chicken feed.
Chicken feed.
Yeah, the feed.
What's the process of making the chicken feed? What
Well,
all the ingredients and other things that they can use?
okay, good. For me, when I start, when I get a day old chicks, that's the time I buy the imported feed. That's one we get from Ivory Coast. Because in the whole sub-region here, Ivory Coast got the best rate for the best quality of chicken feed. Alright, so we go there to buy it and you can make your chicken grow healthy. So Lebanese go open their own chicken feed company here, what they call UCI, pile of trash. People buy it, their chicken die, and nobody. You can nothing you can get good from the Lebanese people and they bring it to Liberia here. Because they want to discourage the growth of the poultry sector. So they brought our factory to process substandard feed. So when you go buy it, you have to go with that or they will take long to grow. But when you buy this feed from the Ivory Coast, in less than 6 months, your chicken is ready for sale.
While
In
Liberians,
6 weeks, you're ready to go.
while Liberians are now growing their own chicken feed.
Why Liberians are growing their own chicken feed? It's because of the machinery, the cost of the machinery. But there are some Liberians that are trying now locally, like they have one fella in Kakata. He's extremely doing well. Then there's another lady in Bon County, they call her Trafina. And see too, they are doing well. Yeah, they are trying, they are fighting, even though they have not reached the standard as that of Ivory Coast, but it's 10 times better. The feed they produce for us when we buy from them, it's 10 times better than the food you get from their UCI people. So we are trying, but what they need is the support. And once they feed, if they can get support to produce us the feed in a very low price, then you will see a lot of people will enter this poultry sector. Then you will see that there will be more chicken that will be produced, there will be more eggs that will be produced, then the importation will naturally die by its own.
Yeah. But we still want to know what are, when we talk
Oh, you're
about
talking about
ingredients.
the ingredients.
Yeah, what exactly?
Okay.
Maybe somebody will hear about that and will know how to get those things together and start preparing it for themselves.
The main ingredient, which is the obstacle in the formulation of the feed, excuse me, is the corn.
Okay.
Corn is 60% of the composition of the chicken feed, right? So that is what is lacking here. We don't have many farmers that grow the corn. And sometimes we come up as an association, we give people to grow the corn. But in Liberia, by the time they grow the corn, somebody will take it and go sell it for roasted corn. Okay, then you would only get little of it. So if we can get a support where we can grow the corn in a mechanized farm where the tractor will clear a big land, mm, and they plant so many acres of corn. If we can get that, is what happened in Ivory Coast. In Ivory Coast, the government have this machinery in hubs where you can go, you rent it, they can clear your whole place and plant. So all of them can help. So with the absence of those machinery, just to go use cutlass and hope how many acres you will grow corn that you will feed chicken with, especially to support the whole country. So this is one of the main obstacles. The other things, ingredients can easily be gotten here that will give you good nutrition. For me, after my chicken, they go 4 weeks. I start producing my own feed. Yeah. What we do, we have things that we use locally to replace those imported ingredients. We can get the fish meal. And no, they bone. Okay, the waste product, the head, the scale, the one, they got it to the market. You can go, you buy it, they patch it and they grind it. You know how rich bone is when it comes to nutrition. So yeah, they will also use the kernel cake. The kernel cake is the byproduct from the palm kernel chaff. You know when they're making the palm kernel oil, so the chaff, yeah, that is also a good ingredient for the chicken. They will also uh, have, will buy the wheat bran. We also buy the wheat bran. That is the byproduct from the milk, from the flour mill. Yeah. So we get all those things for all small things, so to put it together, you have a good, good nutrition chicken food.
How many times do you feed them a day?
At the starting age, you will feed them about 3 times a day
Three
because the
times a day.
chicken eat a whole lot there. But for me, when they get big, I feed them twice, 2 times a day. Yeah.
Do you have egg? Have they
I'm not
started?
doing egg
Okay.
because a lot of the Liberians in the poultry farming, they are doing the egg because it is much easier to control and to handle. But with this, the meat side is it's cost intensive. It's expensive to do the meat. All right. So very few of us. So because the few of us, so we have to take. I'll look at the thing. They have decided to work. If you want to help, let me go to the difficult side. I'm gonna go join you on the simple side. Yeah. So this is why I am in the chicken meat business.
How do you deal with the feces? What are some of the process? Yeah, because
In the well, this is the good part about the poultry. Hmm? Because I know now when you're talking about how do you deal with the physics, you're talking about environment. Uh-huh. So the chicken feces, as you can see down here, is it comprises of what they do, where the chickens stay. You will go upstairs and see. You will see that they get these wood chips that is being spread on the floor for the dead one. And also there where the chicken can can eat themselves and there where also they can feed it. And chicken is the only animal that uses one outlet for both the feces and the urine. Alright. So that will make it so rich. So the wood chips, when you get old, maybe 1 week, after 1 week, it's wet. That is what we package and use it as our chicken menu. And that is what we give to those women. For me now, I don't say it. We give it to those women that are doing their vegetable production. So we can give it to them to use instead of buying fertilizer. But the fertilizer one is not good for our soil and also it's expensive for them. So now that's all what we do. So if you're talking about controlling the now coming back to the history, I left out one thing. All right. So while we started in 2020 and think of we have this place already constructed. So we brought into the country machines. These machines that you see to do the processing. So we started the processing since last year. That means we can clean the chicken, and package it with our name brand, everything on it, and before we send it out to the customers.
Okay, we have said a lot, but we would like to pass around and see from one stage to another, and then you'll be telling us the machine, what is it, the food, the chicken, and other things.
Okay,
So
yeah,
again,
yeah. At present, the machines are not yet installed. And I brought them since December. I can't find someone to install it. So, of recent, we have spoken with a company that manufacture it, and they are willing to prepare to come and do the installation for us. So, this machine is the one that's going to remove the feathers from the chicken. Yeah. When you enter here, all the feathers from the chicken, they will remove it.
where are the manufacturers coming from?
China, I brought the machines from China.
So there will be the V China to come
Yeah,
here.
yeah, they will send somebody.
That's
So you
it.
see, those are the crazy things that we go through in this country. Yeah, we can't find anybody here to do the installation.
So
People
how
have been
much?
coming, they promising. Well, they didn't tell me how much it's going to cost. They only told me to buy the ticket for the person that come in and to come and host them. I live for 2 days in a hotel. I'll be responsible to feed them, and I think that's not too bad for me. I think they can come instead of the machines being here. People coming, oh, I will come. By the time you see everything, they will come, they don't come. And time is going. We'll have to start full scale business. So this machine is responsible for cleaning the chicken and also to take out the feet and whatever from it.
How much you got the machine from China?
From that, only I go to look at the pro forma, but
Okay.
it will be around something like 21,000.
How do you call the machine?
Yeah, this is the deep feather machine.
Deep
Deep
feather.
feather machine, yeah.
Okay, this is the deep feather machine that they are using to clean the chicken feather and the feet.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and this other machine is the one that's going to do the sculling. Yeah. And it's going to, when the chicken is being slaughtered, it's placed in here, so it will spin it, it help to soak in the feathers. Yeah, preparing them. When sooner it reaches that stage, that's okay for removal of the feather. They will move on here, they will drop into this machine automatically. Yeah. So
How do you call this one?
this one is the scoring machine.
Sculling machine.
Yeah.
Sculling machine. Okay.
SCAL.
Okay, so
Okay,
what are
then
these
here
bags?
is this machine.
Okay.
This machine is one that's going to be used for doing the packaging. Okay, where after the chicken has been cleaned, they will put it in the bag, put it inside it, it's sealed up and it's packaged.
How do you call that one?
That's the sealing machine.
Sealing machine. So
Yeah,
these
to
are the
seal.
machine processed from China,
Yeah.
and uh,
That's another one. Joseph Koda.
and Mr. Joseph Koda processed and bought these machines from China to come and help him through the processing of the poultry here in Subatan Test Turning Point. But the installation of the machine having been successful, so he's going to send for the manufacturers from China to come and install this machine. This is another process or expenses that you're going to pass through. So we'll be going for more, and we want to know what exactly in this bag one at a time.
This bags are the wood chips.
Wood chips.
Yeah, yeah.
For what?
That's the floor, the bed for the rice to that their bed. This machine is the one that's going to be used for the slaughtering. They will enter in there and they will take the head off and they will keep the blood in a basket down there. Then from there, send it to this machine. Then from this machine, it goes to the other machine. And from there now we'll take it, prepare it to be sealing machine for it to get to be sealed.
So you will be raising the chicken at the same time,
Raising
doing
the chicken. Yeah, because
cold storage.
I'm waiting there, cold storage, everything here. This is the only thing that holding me up for us to start the whole process. This machine to be installed. Um, we are going to do the raising of the birds too, but we'll be buying bulk of the birds from the Liberian farmers. Because when this machine start operating, this machine slaughter birds, 500 birds in an hour. Yeah, they slaughter and clean 500 birds in an hour. So I alone will not be able to supply. So that is going to be a help for the Liberian farmers, poultry farmers, who can find it very difficult to buy or to sell their birds. See their chicken, till they get them mature. Sometimes nobody will go to their place to buy it, so then they have to take it to rent. You can see they put in the basket with chicken to the market. Sometimes they carry it in their whole day, maybe people don't even buy it. Then they have to take it back to the poultry farm. In that process, some can die. Yeah. Or sometimes when they go, they tire, nobody when they get back to it. Just for it to get out of their hands. Because every day when you bring it home, you have to bring it back to the poultry farm, you have to be feeding that bird. You have to be feeding them. And the feed is very expensive. Can you imagine? $40 a day. And if you have something like 500 birds, then which means you'll be using about 4 bags. You'll be using about 4 bags in a day. 4 times 4. Now $160 a day that we'll be using. How many poultry farmers can afford that? A day, $160. So this is why it's killing the
Liberian dollars or
USD. I say USD, but I told you first we'll buy the thing for Ivory Coast for $40 because of the price is reasonable. And when the roads were bad or during the rainy season, we used to buy $50, $60 a day. So how many farmers can afford $160 a day to feed their birds? So this is one of the greatest obstacles we have.
so next that you want to show us?
Yeah, you want to see the birds?
What are these?
Okay, this is a cage that I brought from I brought from Germany. There were 6. These cages are built mainly for African poultry farmers. You see, but it's for layers, which means the ones that can lay the egg. When you lay the egg in here, the egg will drop down here, so that the egg don't stay in, and the birds turn around and bust it. So as they drop the egg, it will go down here. So they were all, but they have bought all. I sold them.
They were what?
They were 10.
The particular machine.
Yeah, they were 10, but they have bought all. So this is the only one I have here for sample because I'm not.
You want to know that one day?
Please go. Yeah, you're resting. So you know the one we're ready to lay. So you see, these are the here.
And these
So
are the
this
food
is very simple to deal with. You can take this in the interior, in the current. You put the water here, the water gets here, and the chicken, it supplies the chicken with water. They drink from over there. Yeah. Wow. Then you just put the food down here, and they drink. So it's less work, especially for women who want to do poultry business. You get this, and it takes 7 birds in one of the compartments. So this whole thing takes about 56 birds. Yeah.
That's the food there.
This is the food here. That's their food.
Is that you call the food again?
Feed, chicken feed. Okay. I want to show you. All you think that you bring in food for them. So you bring in.
But again, for challenge, because I'm fighting to.
Yeah. No worry.
So you said when they come up here, they lay the egg and they fall down.
Yeah. From here, when it lay the egg will drop it down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the place that we collected the egg.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just brought in a new set of birds
How come?
Because we want to.
Your food you took from Ivory Coast.
Yeah, this for Africans. From Ivoire grain. And here. You see the Ivorian how they love themselves. All their companies they can't associate with Ivory Coast. Ivoire INV.
I
Ivoire
want to
grain.
see in the bag. Yeah, open this one. So I'm looking at burger with
Oh no, it's not burger. It's a mixture of corn
corn.
and other ingredients.
Okay.
First, few bread that we received yesterday. So we have them here.
So what are these?
These are the same, they call them broilers. These are for the same chicken meat, enough for egg. Yeah. So this is the breeding place. The breed here, the place have to be always, you see the cool part?
Yeah.
Yeah, it have to always be warm. Because when the chicken, when they are hatched, then you can see the market always cover them when the place cool. So with this, the machine hatch them, so you have to provide that heat. So the heat we provide in is the copper. In the night, you set the copper on fire and keep the place hot. Keep it very hot and keep it very warm. Then you will see the birds lively. Other than that,
How do you walk through here to feed them now?
the man who working here that he's on the work. Everybody, yeah, everybody come in and he is here in his area of operation. So
Yes. So we want to talk to you some more. Good morning. How you do? Welcome to LNTV, and we want you to tell us your name and please show us exactly what is going on in this room with these chicks.
Okay, my name is Wakaini.
Talk loud, please.
My name is Wakaini.
Okay.
So I'm breeding expert. Is from now the bread is here. I'm doing breeding.
I want you to talk like what I want to see.
Breeding.
Okay.
So I'm doing breeding now from here. So the chicks they are breeding from day old start. I put in the cook. I put their water and their feet everywhere. I give it to them. So their water I put glucose and milk and vitamin. Yes. So now they are
How long have you been on this farm?
almost 8 years now.
8 years.
Yes.
So
The chicken business.
how is it? Okay.
Yeah, I start the chicken business in Obasanjo farm. Yeah, I still running. I came here now. The papi brought me. I'm working for the papi now. So I'm back again.
What is the challenge facing here on this farm? Do they pay you right?
Yes.
You satisfied?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Do you have any challenge?
I'm okay.
Because you're sending from the paper, so you want to.
No, so the papi hold me good. Anything I tell the papi to do for me, she can do it for me. More challenge on there for me.
The chicks were hatched from this farm.
no. I thought we brought it from Ivory Coast.
Oh, you bought a chicken?
Yeah. They brought it from Ivory Coast. Yeah.
I can enter?
No.
Oh, okay.
So for the disease.
Oh, for disease.
Yeah.
And you're not even giving cloth.
No, the chicken don't have disease, but you can
The
sell
chicken don't have
something
disease now.
outside and you come and trap it
Yeah.
inside. When the chicken eat it, then what happens? They will die.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and you know
Because-
chicken, they
I mean,
are very inquisitive.
Wait,
Okay.
let me tell me that thing.
So that means I'm working.
Mm-hmm.
I just here to the chicken room here. From down there, I came there.
Okay.
I can't go anywhere. After 2 weeks, before I start traveling.
Why you don't like people to come in here?
For the disease, because now we are coming from different area. That will bring disease to the chicken. We enter there, the chicken can get sick. Because now all of my chicken get disease. For now I can allow nobody to enter.
Thank you so much. One more thing, please. How many chicken exactly in this one?
So now this chicken are 295 here.
295?
Yes, sorry.
You say what?
295.
295 chicks.
Yes.
Well, these chicks were brought from Ivory Coast and they brought them here to be raised. And this is how they are being kept. Feeding process is going on. This is how they eat. This is the food. And the next one in there is the water. They say I can't go in here because
So glucose and water and vitamin.
the food is made out of glucose, water, and vitamin.
Yes.
Beautiful.
You want to work outside?
Yeah.
Let Mr. Connor take us there.
We are going upstairs now to the other birds as they said, so we can see more. Whoa.
Okay.
The banana.
No, they're not coming. They're coming to the man. They know you. No, you can't go in.
I know that. They said it to me. Woo.
So here is where we got the birds that already mature, and this is the place that we have that take the 1,000.
I can't see you here. Sorry. I want you to stand somewhere very clear. But I think I can't be talking to your one. Let me talk to him. So please, how many birds do we have in here?
First we'll get 1,005.
1,005?
Yeah, but we're selling now.
How many exactly in here now?
Well,
You can't tell.
I can't tell now.
Okay, so what is hanging here?
So this is feeder cup.
A feeder cup.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is the drinker.
To drink. The feeder is hanging on the rope, and the water is the next bottle on the ground. What is this?
Is the feed.
The feed. Okay.
So here is the control room.
The control. What is it for?
This is a solar system. Okay, so we got the solar panel. This provides electricity for the poultry, and mainly or probably because of the processing. Because you know our electricity situation in this country, maybe the machines will be on processing the way the current goes, Then all your birds will be stocked up, and that's why we brought in the solar system. So we have 24-hour current to supply the machines and also the cool room. We will take you to the cool room from here. So these are the inverters and all these, and those are the batteries. Uh, and this is a booster, they call it. So,
Okay.
so this is
Your control room.
the control room. It controls everything here, so we don't go out of electricity. That is the speed. Okay, we'll go downstairs again. See, because of you see that they're not shaking. If they may enter there, you see them running to him.
You want to do that?
Oh, let's go. Let's go. But you saw it at the beginning.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the cold room.
The cold?
Cold room.
COLD.
Yeah.
For cold.
Cold storage.
Oh.
Cold storage.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you have processed and they package the birds, so we'll bring them here. So it will be here. You know,
But are you
till it
ready for
gets
this
fresh.
here? Is it working now?
It's working. Yeah. But it's the machines that we are waiting for.
Oh, to be fixed.
Yeah, when the machines are not fixed, it's installed.
To be installed.
When those machines are installed, then we'll start mass production. They will be producing about 3,000 to 5,000 birds a day. Go be buying the birds from the other poultry farmers. We slaughter it, we pack it here, and from here to the market or from the suppliers. So this is the effort we are putting out here. We just need a little push. We Liberians, we are ready. We are ready for business. We just need a little push. Yeah. You will see we're able to produce for ourselves. We're able to supply our market with this poultry product. So we just need a push, and we need you, the journalists, to continue to do this so that other farmers can be interviewed, so people can know. But people just feel that Liberians, we are not doing anything, and Liberians can't do anything. We are doing great things, but we don't have the capacity to go on full scale. I just need a little push. Yeah, where I can have 2 or 3 of these buildings. You know how many birds I will be pushing to the market every day. So we need a push. We want the government to push us. We want development partners to support us, to give us the support so that we can able to do more, so that we'll stop the importation of the poultry products in this country.
Okay. So thank you so much, Mr. Joseph. Joseph Poe.
Koda.
Joseph Koda. This is a good job. So welcome to LNTV, and we'll say thank you for the job well done here. We'll be coming back in another process to see when the machine is
So when
installed.
the machine is installed,
We want to come and see the process of the cold tray.
okay, you can see
Okay.
the whole process, the chain,
Okay.
you know, from slaughtering, packaging, and going to the cold storage. We would love to do that so that they encourage other farmers. And now the plenty farmers are going to know from you, because when you hear this LNTV, and they will say, oh, but at least we got someone grow my birds where I can carry them for them to process it. Or the men will buy it and process it. Anyhow you want it, you can bring it, process it for you, you carry it. Or I buy it for you, I process and package it, myself will sell it. So, but at least that's going to alleviate that burden from the farmers. That when you grow the birds, to start looking for market for people to buy it. Yeah. So this is what we are doing here.
Thank you so much. So you've been here for long. Do you want to say something?
Anyway,
Say from the baby.
um,
I want you to tell us your name and who you are on this farm.
I'm Patrick Koda.
Mm-hmm.
I am the manager for this poultry.
Okay.
Yeah, so when it comes to the day-to-day activities, so running the poultry, I take care of that. And then anywhere I found difficulties, I leave to the CEO.
Okay.
Yeah, but for now, we are in process and in progress.
In progress.
Yeah.
So how long you been here as a manager?
I took over last year.
I said so 1 year ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.